Hi, I'm Roni, otherwise known as Roni's Waterfall to Healing. I'm a life coach working on helping people with childhood abuse triggers, DMSA, and I wanted to just go over some common phrases that I heard growing up that impaired not only my self-esteem, but my healing and my growth and my self-confidence. The first one is, don't be so sensitive, which implies your feelings are an overreaction or you're weak. It takes away the sensitivity and your empathy and understanding. The other one is because I said so. That one causes a question. It's met with impatience or annoyance. It's not a conversation piece. It gives you the lack of feeling with curiosity, and that there are opinions and thoughts, but they're not valued, especially if they're yours. You're just like blah, blah, blah. That creates self-image issues, fear of failure, struggling with anxiety, low self-esteem in adult life. Number 4, you're too young to understand, which can cause frustration, feelings of being dismissed or underestimated. It shuts down your curiosity. You feel like your thoughts and questions aren't valued. Yeah, that's another comment, that you feel like you're walking on eggshells because you're afraid to ask questions or express your opinions. The 5th one, wait till your father or mother gets home. That only creates fear, anxiety, and adulthood. Number 6, I'm disappointed in you. That's a child wants approval, wants acceptance from the parent. This is causing self-doubt, second guesses themselves, causes fear and lack of resilience. And that's the suffering that happens in adulthood. Stop crying. I'll give you something to cry about. That comment could cause fear and confusion in a child, that my emotions are not valid, but they're punishable. Fear of expressing your feelings with the fear of repercussion. The 8th one is, if you really loved me, you would blank, blank, blank. That causes a misunderstanding of a child's love and in the relationship. Usually it comes from someone that they love, someone that's close to them, usually someone that should be protecting them. That's child manipulation, guilt and fear of the child losing the love of the parent or the loved one, causing people-pleasing tendencies. Love is conditional and based on specific actions or behaviors. Love should not be tied to specific actions or behaviors. The 9th one is, you are always in the way, and that impacts self-worth, belonging. The child feels like a burden or inconvenience. Feeling of exclusion, they don't have the rightful place in their home. Number 10, I wish you were like blank, blank, blank. Means not worthy of acceptance or love, promotes comparison, cultivates self-doubt. It's a lifelong struggle with self-esteem and self-worth. All kids are unique with their own strengths, talents, and qualities, and that's the opposite of what is happening in these 10 statements. Those are usually the beginners or the ones of the comments that you hear in a domestic trauma and being a childhood trauma, listening to not only the physical, but also the emotional and psychological. My space is for compassionate listening, for compassion in a space that's comfortable and that I can help you not go through what I went through, and work through to self-love. There are strategies to work through that. My name is Roni Waterfall to Healing, and more tomorrow. Thank you.